Doc says he's found a flaw in the Fibonacci sequence, and that if we link up, we can disprove it.
He started on that when he was trying to disprove the golden ratio. It can't be done. 1.6 is the magic number, and that's all there is to it.
If we could just...
I have been looking for you guys everywhere.
I gotta go.
Me too.
Wait. Hi. I'm new in this school, and I'm really good at math, and I thought I could join your computer club.
We're full up.
Check. Every one of your calculations comes back to 1.6. You're on drugs if you think you're going to destroy the Fibonacci sequence.
Hey, guys. You know, I'm really good at trig, and I have a Macintosh too with extended memory. So why don't you guys let me hang out with you?
That's why.
What are you guys doing hanging around with this pimp?
Nothing. Nothing, Billy.
Do you know why you are such a pimple? Because you don't get enough milk.
Whoa, that peach cobbler? Yeah, well, I'll definitely be there. You're on 8. All right. Well, where have you been? Harry said you didn't come home last night, and you didn't report to work this morning.
Cut school.
You cut school? Wait, hold it. This is not 8th grade, Penhall. What do you mean you cut school?
Okay, give it to me, Captain. Lay it on real thick.
You want to talk about this?
You know them kids I've been trying to get in tight with? The ones that break into the school computer and change all the grades?
Yep, I remember the case, Penhall.
There is this bully, and he is picking on me.
Bully?
Yeah, and I'm stuck in this Clark Kent cover, and I can't do nothing about it.
Well, he bullies me real bad. Other kids won't have nothing to do with me, and I just want to waste this guy.
You can't waste him, Pinhole. He's a kid.
He's a large bully. That's a different species.
I don't believe I'm hearing this. I mean, I've sent a lot of cops on some strange assignments, but nobody's ever come crying to me that he's being picked on by a bully.
This guy, he's just like a kid who used to pick on me in school. Didn't you have anybody in your school who used to make your life a living hell?
Yeah.
Doesn't it still make you so crazy you could rip his lungs out through his nose?
No.
No? Come on, Captain.
You may not realize this, Pinhole, but I wasn't always a sharp dresser. I mean, I was 13 years old, you know, and I used to walk to school every day along Division Street. Anyway, the bane of my existence called himself the leader of the pack. And he had two goals in life: sing doo-wop on American Bandstand and make my life miserable.
It's getting crazy, B.
Whoa. Check it out, check it out. Man, where'd you get those threads?
Leave me alone, Leon. I don't want to be late for school.
Hey, if I left the house like that, I wouldn't even show up at school. You wear white socks with brown shoes and brown pants, man. Don't you feel degraded? Tell you what we're gonna do for you, Q. We're gonna teach you how to dress cool. Yeah. First thing, you gotta lose the white socks.
Man, it's 20 degrees out here.
Hey, it ain't easy being cool. We're giving you a choice. You can lose the socks or lose the pants and shoes.
Frozen ankles, courtesy of Leon Lawrence Fuller.
Fuller?
Yeah, he was my cousin.
You were bullied by your cousin?
Now that's better, man.
No offense, Captain, but that's nothing compared to what I had to go through.
Oh, no, wait. It gets better. See, if I didn't go under the L tracks and cut across Vision Street, I'd go 20 minutes out of the way. Besides that, this was the only way to school.
Hey, Q. What you want, Leon? Come here for a minute. Come here. Okay. Here's your choice. You can go over to Murray's and steal yourself some new threads, or you can sing all three of the charades.
No problem.
Nude. Okay, Q. You get yourself some khaki chinos with the buckle in the back, some all-star high tops, an alligator belt, and a couple of shark skin suits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and some ties.
Yeah, and some ties. Look, no paisley. You be looking razor sharp, Q.
Wait a minute. Now, how am I gonna get all that?
It's simple. You take it into the changing room and put them under your clothes. You got it?
I really don't think this is a good idea.
Hey, who asked your opinion? Anybody else's opinion? Did anybody ask your opinion?
No, that's my opinion. No.
No, I don't think so. I have no idea. Go.
Anyway, I didn't think I looked too conspicuous. Besides, if I could just make it to the front door, I was home free.
You were a shoplifter, Captain?
It was either that, or I'd be singing the Shirelles wearing nothing but my songbook.
Hold it, son.
Oh, I was busted, man. He had me dead bang.
Take your clothes off.
So that's what made you become a cop?
No, that's what made me a sharp dresser. Still got it.
Russell D. Pasquale. Russell D. Pasquale, that was my bully in high school. This guy made my life miserable. Coward only. He's really tall.
And how'd you get rid of the guy?
That wasn't easy. See, Russell was the kind of guy that never had to lift a finger to intimidate me. See, I had a pretty good operation going. One-stop shop kind of thing. Liquor, concert tickets, sporting events.
So, Sal, hey, give me $10 on the Raiders, huh?
You gotta lay 6 points.
6 points. It's only 5 in the paper. Go bet with the paper. Okay. 6 points.
You were a bookie?
I preferred sports investment counselor. That's... Anyway, things were perfect until Russell D. Pasquale came into my life.
Russell D. Pasquale?
No, Russell D. Pasquale. He used the middle initial. He wasn't very bright. He was the only guy in high school that was too old to be drafted. I think Russell used to get laughed back on purpose so he could hang out with his girlfriend, Sheila, another brain trust. She thought he was the greatest guy in the world, and he would do just about anything for her.
Hey, give me $25 on the Monday night game.
I just closed up, pal. All right, $25?
Oh, you got a problem with this?
No, I can handle it. You forgot to fill in the team.
Yeah. You fill it in. After the game.
Oh, Russell, that's such a great idea.
He pulled this a couple of times. And then he decided to get clever.
You know, I think I'm gonna start betting some college games. I want you to give me $20 on Atlantic City College.
There is no Atlantic City College.
Oh, no? Well, I stayed at Riss.
Who are they playing?
Bayonne.
How will I know the score?
I'll let you know.
This went on for weeks. Needless to say, the mythical Atlantic City College went on to an unbelievable winning streak, dismantling a string of non-existent Division III teams. I was going broke, guys, and there was nothing I can do about it.
So this Atlantic City College, they're really good at football, huh?
Yeah, I think they may go undefeated this season. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, Russell's so smart.
Honest.
Yeah. And loving, you know, he'd do anything for me.
That I can believe.
Well, you know, I'm thinking maybe I should go to this Atlantic City College. Don't tell Russell, but I'm gonna graduate this year.
I think that would be the perfect place for you to go.
Really? Is it nice?
Oh, very nice. And I understand they even hold classes on the boardwalk.
Wow, thanks.
You know, it sounds like you were the victim of an illegal shakedown of an illegal operation.
That's exactly what it was. And And finally, I realized there was only one way to handle this situation. Uncle Tony. Uncle Tony was a very important man. He ran a pizza parlor. And he wanted to know what was so important that we had to meet in the alley. I told him about my little operation and about Russell D. Pasquale. All right, now came the hard part. See, I knew Uncle Tony was connected. And I asked him if he'd have Russell D. Pasquale bumped up. Well, needless to say, the idea didn't go over too well. Uncle Tony explained to me that they weren't in the business of knocking off 10th graders. He told me I had to learn how to handle my own problems and that I shouldn't come to a relative with a violent solution. So I started to leave, and he stopped me. You know, I don't know, I guess he felt sorry for me or, you know, maybe he'd been in the same type of situation when he was a kid. But he did say there was a solution. Atlantic City College had to lose. So he said he had a customer who knew a guy who had a cousin whose brother he thought could help me. So now the timing was perfect. It was the last week of the season, and Russell had decided to bet it all on Atlantic City College over their arch rival, Hackensack State. He had bet $250.
250 big ones.
We're gonna use the money to take a trip.
Baby ought to postpone.
What are you talking about?
Did you hear? Atlantic City College lost 24-10.
That's a shame.
That's impossible.
It's right here in the paper. The newspapers are swamped on Saturday nights. People calling in ball scores from all over the state. You know, college scores, high school results. It's just another line of type that nobody checked.
I don't know how you did this.
Did what?
Nothing.
Hey, Rusty, I'm sorry about the 250 clams, but I guess that makes us about even for the season.
Can we still take a ride down there? I was gonna save it as a surprise, but I think I want to go to Atlantic City College after I graduate.
What?
Please.
Sounds like fun, Russell.
You're gonna pay for this, Banducci.
The season's over.
Oh, yeah? Well, then I guess it's a good thing that they got invited to the Tomato Bowl.
The Tomato Bowl.
There's 7 over Hoboken.
Look, Captain, all I'm saying is getting a fashion lesson from your relative is like no big deal. Sal getting shaken down from a fellow criminal is like justice. These are not things that are going to scar you for the rest of your life.
They could. What do you know, huh? Sweet thing like you probably never got hassled by anyone. How'd you like to get smacked in the face every day of your life? Is that a threat or part of his story? It's what happened to me back in 4th grade. Every day? Every day. Every day at recess.
I just don't see how anyone could possibly kick himself in the nose. It sounds like a first to me. Would you mind telling me how you managed such a thing?
By accident.
This'll sting a little.
Like I didn't know by then, right?
Thomas, I just don't know what we're going to do with you. Yesterday, you trip over your lunchbox. Monday, you whack your chin on the lockers. And today, you manage to kick yourself in the nose.
It's not my week.
I should say, have you ever considered wearing glasses?
My dad tried to give me boxing lessons. You know, he told me just drop the guy. There was this one tiny detail he didn't really know.
Looking for this?
Maureen Maroney.
Not much of a player, are you, Shorty?
How could anyone catch their head in a drawer?
No wonder you couldn't fight back. Yeah, I know. She could have killed me. But it gets worse. That was the year that my mom decided I should take dancing lessons.
Can you see that?
She figures I'm gonna be the next Fred Astaire or something.
Thomas, come on, join the others. We're about to rumba.
And guess who else is learning to rumba?
Maureen the Miserable.
Armed with a deadly pair of tap shoes.
Kinda light on your feet, ain't you?
So my dancing career is going nowhere, and recess is even worse.
Don't you feel like playing?
I think I'm safer here.
Tom, I've been watching out my window the last couple of days. I've seen the way Maureen's been treating you.
Great.
Do you think there's any special reason why she's been picking on you?
She knows I won't hit her.
I think it's because she likes you.
Gross.
Maybe socking you is the only way she can get your attention. You could try talking to her, you know. She's in your dance class, isn't she?
Yeah.
Maybe you could invite her to the cotillion. What have you got to lose?
So now I'm really mixed up. I mean, could this lady be right? Well, I begin shooting little glances over at Maureen. Sure enough, she's watching me. Well, you know, I'm getting mixed signals here. Finally, I decided to take the plunge. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen, right?
Hiya, Rudd. Where you been hiding? Listen, Maureen. I know why you've been picking on me so much. And I'm glad that you like me. And I thought maybe this weekend you might want to be my partner at the cotillion. You want me to be your partner at the cotillion? Gee, I don't know what else I can say except forget it!
So now comes the night of the big cotillion. Place is packed with parents. All I can think of is how to keep away from Maureen. Because I know she's gonna try and mess me up. All of a sudden, I see her come, and she's got this twisted grin on her face.
Your offer is accepted with pleasure.
Before I know what hits me, she takes me in her arms, and we're out on the dance floor.
Did she try to trip you?
No.
Socked you in the jaw.
No,
She pushed you into the punch bowl, right?
not exactly.
So, what happened?
Well, you know, we kept dancing. After a while, she let me lead.
Then?
Then I found myself thinking, well, this ain't so bad. So I thought, What the hell? I'm gonna go for it.
And?
She wasn't ready.
The first of many feisty women in your life, Hanson.
I got one.
You had a bully problem?
Yeah, I had a bully problem. I was about 10 years old.
I was your basic loner type, kept to myself. But there was this lunch money goon, and now it was my turn.
Okay, punk, give me your lunch money.
That's it?
That wasn't much of a bully story.
Oh, he wasn't much of a bully. Never said it was a big problem.
Macho man.
Those are all really nice stories. But they're nothing!
You want to hear about bullies? I'll tell you about bullies. After my parents died, I moved to a new town with my aunt and uncle. At this school, there was this one particular kid named Jack Archer. It's a name I'll never forget. I don't know, there's something about me this kid just didn't like.
Will you quit it?
I think he said it was my face. I was always trying to dodge this guy.
Hey, Pip Pal. I'm talking to you, Pip Pal.
What do you want, Jack?
What's my name?
Jack. Mr. Jack.
So what do we got today? Your mama's crummy tuna. See you later, pen pal.
Finally, I had to ask my aunt to pack me 2 lunches. One for me to eat and one for Jack to shove in my face.
Doug, that's awful.
I was just glad she never packed me any walnuts. Things were really getting bad for me, you know. He knocked books out of my hands just so he could watch me pick them up again. And then knock them out again. It got so bad that I'd eventually just throw my books down on the ground, saving the trouble, you know? It was around this time that we had what they call a science fair, and I wanted to win this thing so bad. So I make this incredible model out of toothpicks.
Out of toothpicks?
Well, what'd you want me to do, weld something together? Anyway, all I can think about is how I'm gonna get to class without bumping into Jack. "25 feet from glory."
Hey, pen pal.
Get away from it, Jack.
What is that?
Jack, get out of here. I mean it.
I'm not gonna do nothing to it. What's it supposed to be?
Apollo 15.
A rocket, huh? What do you say we fire this baby up?
Jack, get out of here. Leave me alone.
Why'd you do that, jerk? I wasn't gonna do nothing to it. By the way, you got a toothpick?
Now, who would ever give a lighter to a psychopath like that?
Uncle Nick,
Hmm,
could we talk about something?
sure. Well, it depends. Is it something that's going to give me happiness, sadness, gladness, or heartburn? What?
No, it's not a heartburn type question.
Shoot.
I wish we never moved to this town.
What are you talking about? This is a beautiful town. It's got trees, that park, good schools.
The kids at school are all creeps.
That Archer boy. Still? Did you tell your teacher?
Uncle Nick. What? I may be a wimp, but I'm no snitch.
Okay. Don't be a snitch. But let me tell you something about bullies. Underneath, they're cowards. They're scared, just like the rest of us. We're all scared. But if you face up to them, they will back down. But you have got to stand your ground. You got to.
You didn't fall for that, did you?
Oh, God, I can't look.
Hey, Pit Pal, look. My shoe was untied.
Tie it yourself, bean brain.
What did you say?
You heard me, dipstick. I told you to back off. Standing my ground. I'm warning you.
That's what happened?
Yeah, that's what happened. Except I did learn one very important lesson. Don't believe everything you hear.
Why do parents always give their kids such bad advice?
I think it's because they want their children to get right where they never could.
Pinhole, I don't see why your bully story is any more horrible than anybody else's.
That's just the beginning. This guy Jack terrorized me for 5 more years. Somehow he always managed to end up in my class. 5 years of tacks on my seat. 5 years of booby-trapped lockers. 5 years of wedgies.
What's a wedgie?
Hanson, tell her.
I'll show you later.
Show me now. Ow! Hanson!
Well, you asked.
So why'd you put up with this guy? Fear? Intimidation? Pain?
Ow! Is there a problem?
No. No problem.
But there was a problem. Carol Martin. This girl, she looked like she came out of a shampoo ad. She had beautiful eyes, gorgeous lips, and
We know the rest, Doug.
right, she had all that kind of stuff too. I adored this girl. I wanted to ask her out to the prom so bad. But all she knew about me was I was Jack's personal punching bag. Besides, she was way too perfect for me.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
Yeah, I thought you were somebody else, too.
Here, let's get you tried out. Doug, I was wondering, are you doing anything this Saturday night?
This Saturday night? Well, let's see. No. I don't think I am. No.
I know this kind of might sound backwards, but do you want to go to the prom? Is that a yes? Okay, then good. Well, listen, I'm late, so I'll talk to you at lunch, okay?
Finally, a reason to believe that the world wasn't set up to torture a 16-year-old kid named Doug Penhall. Right, the big night comes, right? I buy the finest tuxedo money can rent. My uncle, he loans me this cherry 57 convertible Cadillac. He never let anyone drive that car.
I'm going now, Uncle Nick.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. Now, listen. If anything happens to the car, you call me immediately. You understand?
I will.
Okay. Okay. Now, you have a jack in the trunk.
And a flashlight in the glove compartment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I look all right?
Your garage door is open. Yes. I'm surprised you didn't feel the breeze. All right, listen. Have a good time.
All right. She's not that kind of girl.
I mean, you know, be a gentleman. That's what I'm talking about. Just drive careful, please. All right? Did I ever tell you about the time, my prom night with the ferry
Your
boat?
prom, yeah, you told me that story. That's a good story, but you know, it's late. I gotta go.
Okay, don't sweat. All right. Listen, the girl, what's her name?
Carol.
Carol. Is she pretty?
She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
I'm so happy. So long. Just a minute. I want to take a picture. I want to remember this moment for posterity. I never saw you with a tie. Get over here. Come here. Your hair is combed. Get over here. I want to see this. I want to tell you. I want to tell you something. I'm very proud of you. Stand there. Look at me. Woof. Perfect.
All right, so picture this scene, okay? I'm cruising it real slow in my uncle's cherry red Cadillac. Got Carol Martin at my side. Just go real slow so everybody get a real good peek, right? I'm showboating, so what? I wish you guys could have seen the look on the other dudes' faces. There wasn't a thing in the world that could have spoiled my evening. Except one.
Well, hey. What do we have here? Rad-looking wheels, pen pal. Is it yours?
Yeah, well, it's my uncle.
Nice. Hello, sweetheart.
No, what are you doing?
Hey, this thing get FM?
Archer, get out!
Shut up. I kind of like this car. You want to sell it?
Come on, man, I gotta park it.
Well, why didn't you say so? Let me park it.
Jack, no. Jack, turn it off. I mean it, man. Archer! I swore after that night that I would die before I'd let anybody step on me again.
So what happened?
Nothing.
You never got the guy? Why didn't you go over to his house with the tire iron and crack his head open?
I never got the chance. Jack Archer moved away. After high school, I went to the police academy. My uncle, he eventually forgave me, but I never forgave myself.
God, there is no justice.
You gotta make your own justice.
Douglas, what happened? Come in. What is it? Oh. Yeah, good. You gonna have one of those?
I think I recognize those.
From
Christmas.
They were in the freezer.
Oh, sure they were.
It's good to see your face.
Did you call the guy? Did you find out where he lives?
Yeah, I got it. It's about 45 minutes away.
Thanks, Uncle Nick.
That happened 8 years ago. Why don't you forget about it?
I can't forget it.
Of course you can forget it.
I can't forget it till there's justice.
Justice? What are you talking about, Justice? It's too late now. You're a grown man.
It just hurts too much.
It hurts if you let it. Leave it behind, Douglas.
Yeah? You, Jack Archer? Who wants to know?
If that's one of your low-life pals, tell him you ain't going out tonight.
Shut the hell up, you stupid cow! What do you want? Nothing.
Get back in here and help me with this, you lazy bum.
Maybe I don't want to help you, you fat pig.
Vice Principal's PC is not online with the mainframe.
Hey, guys, I really hate to keep bugging you like this, but I'm writing a program and it keeps dumping on me, and I really need some help with it.
You guys ain't gonna let this pimple join you.
No way.
Why do you keep picking on me?
Well, one, you're a pimple. Two, you're clumsy. And three, you are so stickable.
You know, you really ought to be nicer. Because one day, you're gonna shrink. And you're gonna lose all your hair. And you might even wind up married to a cow. You got that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you.
How'd you do that?
Oh, well, psychology, really. You see, I made him believe that I was crushing his hand.
Have you seen the inside of our club? You'll love it. We can do anything here.
We run this school.